go like this. GirNation. Yeah.
Type it out.
I'm hitting refresh, refresh, refresh. Refresh, refresh.
It's like a 10-second delay or something, right? 3 seconds.
Refresh.
Yeah, it's
Refresh.
started now. It's just
refresh, 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 refresh.
Refresh, refresh, refresh.
Refresh. There it is.
Refresh, 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 refresh. Refresh.
Watch her tear up this thrall who's extending himself. Before I hit refresh. Oh, he's gonna stand there and take some hits. Oh, girl, you lost more health by those damn.
Oh, right when I walked back, it disconnects.
Don't you hate that?
Let me see.
Did it say a loser has disconnected from the game?
Mm-hmm.
Girl was doing a great job just owning this thrall. Oh my gosh, this thrall's gonna get mopped. Oh my gosh, he has no clue what he's doing. What an idiot.
it was enough to allow them to rotation though.
Yeah, I saw that.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Tell
Ed
son,
is
man.
back. Tell a friend. Guess
Oh, here comes Bot
back.
Varian.
Guess who's back?
You're just gonna let it go? No, girl, you should have poked one more time, bro.
I wasn't gonna give him the kill. We were up in XP.
Yeah. You could have sent your mirrors in.
And they wouldn't have survived.
No, but just to stall. Just to stall for a second, because your team was on rotation.
Hey, Huck, we're renting a Suburban this weekend.
Where are you renting it from?
Avis. Guess how much we found it for?
How much?
$108, including all fees and everything, for 2 days.
Wonder if that's accurate. If you went to Enterprise and rented just a basic, mid-level sedan, it's like $35 or $45 a day.
Mm-hmm. I could have rented I think mid-level sedan for like $10 a day.
Why don't you just buy a Suburban?
Because they're like fucking 82,000.
No, they're not, dude. Uh-oh, what happened to your stream? It's not me, it's you.
No.
Don't lie to me. Oh, what's up?
It's up.
Yeah.
It's been up.
Don't lie to me. You're a liar.
So how much are they, Hook?
I got mine for 23.
It's a 2010, you said?
It's a 2014.
Oh, not bad. So the current model starts at what year?
The current model? And they have 2017s out.
Yeah, but what year did the look start at?
Oh, that model? I think it started in 2017. The one that looks like a hearse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 2017 model.
Wow.
Does it have the bells and whistles too?
I don't know. I haven't
Like,
picked
does
it
it
up.
have auto temperature control or a screen in the back seat?
I haven't picked it
Or
up yet.
oh, don't die! Oh my God! Okay, okay. Phew, man, it was a moment for me.
No, I'm too good. I'm really good with Hereos.
I was talking about Ed.
Oh.
Oh. No, I'm too good. I'm really good with Varian.
Dude, I'm just gonna play the 16th, bro. I'm just gonna play all day of Kel'Thuzad, all day long,
We're gonna do it.
all day, dude. You better whatever you gotta do to rotate your weeks to make sure that you're off Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Stop him, Gar, stop him.
Girl, stop them, girl. Yeah, yeah. Where's Girl going? He's leaving you guys. It's a 4v5. Girl. Oh, oh, oh. Grr.
You'll see.
Yay. That was great.
Grr.
I know how to position myself for Samurai. Don't worry.
Man, you got like 3 hits in an entire team fight.
You what?
You got 3 hits on an entire team fight.
Hey, I interrupted at the right times, didn't I?
I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, shoot. Oh, I see. Now you're interrupting. Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I like this. This is good. Oh, that's good play right there.
I'm a
I'm
good
at the
Samurai.
I'm at the team fight at mid. Oh man.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
I don't know. That was pretty good. I can't see you. I can't see your screen anymore. Kerr's walking away.
It's alright, I killed Nova too.
I don't see anything happening.
Did we get it?
No, Nova's not dead yet. I can't see anything. Kerr's using his ultimate to clear out of camp.
Have you seen Nova die yet?
No.
Wow, that's really delayed.
Okay, Ger's coming in now. Okay, I saw Charism die.
Oh yeah. He just died again.
Still haven't killed Nova. Nova never died. Maybe, okay, now Nova's dead.
Kerosene dies again.
It's 10:12. The time is 8:50.
We're at
9:50.
Also, it's a minute.
You probably need to fast forward or something, I don't know.
No, I think he's, oh yeah, I do now. I'm watching this. Oh, good Diablo snipe. Ger?
Get these bottom camps away.
Okay, I'm at 9:25.
And it's at 10:18 or 17 when you said that. Yeah, it should be about 47 seconds.
That's about right. Yeah. I'll let you know when I hit 10 and you tell me the time, okay, Ger?
Okay.
$55, $56, $57, $58, $59, 10.
It's 10:50.
We're at 11 now. I mean, you get this or no?
I'm at 49
Yeah.
seconds behind.
What are you at now, Huck?
10:43, 44, 45, 46, 47.
Oh,
So it's about 50 seconds.
yeah.
Some people, depending on the encoding from or on YouTube, will have to go farther.
Dang, your ultimate is you use it to clear camps and clear waves.
Yes, because it allows me to get the push to coordinate the map with the camps and the timing of when people are on different parts of the maps. I don't use it necessarily in team fights all that much. It's about controlling the map with Samuro, which is where my high win rate comes from.
That's incredible. You were gonna hark back, but you didn't have enough time. Is that why you didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because the towers aren't active. Yes. Oh, he's so dead, dude. Oh, yes, yes.
Got the Nova.
Yeah. Oh, that last shot. Resurrect, resurrect, resurrect. She resurrected. She should have. Who's playing Oriole right now?
Some
Unruly?
random. It's only us two.
She waited all late.
And in 50 seconds, you'll understand why I use the ult like that.
Take top. I guess I'll play with y'all.
Dang, dude, that was perfect. Your minions didn't have to soak any of those hits. Oh man, Ed, get that kill, get it, get it, get it. Oh, so close. You should have dove in, bro. Started taking some power damage.
I got Hero the Storm.
Oh, you should have died for it.
It's okay. That's almost game.
Yeah. Yeah, that's game.
That's game.
10 kills, 0 deaths, bro.
Oh, did y'all get those too?
Yeah, I capped both of them.
That was great.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I was gonna say if y'all save Oreo.
MVP. Well, thanks to you, Kerr.
My 50% core damage.
I would like
He's getting them right now, bro. He's getting them right now. Them both.
I would like to thank my Kerr and
And
my Huck.
Gur maybe only mounted twice.
So Roy messaged me.
Oh, really? What did he say?
I don't know. He just said, Ed. And I forgot to respond.
That's done? Like a ninja. Like a ninja, man. Guess it's time for all of us to go, huh?
Corey's about to join us.
Mr. Juke-a-lot.
Nice. Hey Siri, set alarm for 4:30.
Yeah. You gonna be alright without me? Get all done. Do you think they're gonna hire a third guy? You think it's just gonna be you two?
Yeah.
I think so too.
That's fine though. But what, bro?
You fucked him.
Yeah,
huh?
that's right. Just gonna extend. They're gonna extend your contract. Yeah, they can't get rid of you guys.
Just got all offices updated. Can't get rid of us now.
Oh, the O365, you mean?
Even says he says no.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he just said that. That's pretty much job security right there. At least until it's done. But then again, next year they're going to migrate to web forms. You know, they better get started now. They're going to run into the same problem.
Yeah, I want to share.
Huh?
Share servers. Share
Oh, man, that'd be nice. That'd be real nice.
real. Share.
Ed, why is it that
Yeah.
people are so against Trump? Like, they're like, you know, talking about, oh, it's not a real catastrophe. It's like, well, their government caused the issue first, and second,
Some of it.
it's not like people,
Obviously.
you know, it's not like a lot of people died to the natural disaster
Yeah.
happening to Puerto Rico, and most of the people there, outside of the
I
government
knew that when
officials, are completely happy. They're just like, I'm bored. I'm drinking
started
beer.
asking me
There's
questions,
nothing
and
to
I'm like,
do.
Yeah.
how are you doing it?
You know?
Yeah.
They're the ones who-
Supposedly,
realizing, oh,
it's
he
probably
has no
fake
idea what
news.
he's talking about. He
Supposedly,
just knows there's questions and he didn't know the
I
answer.
think it was CBS vice president got fired for saying
Yeah.
that she wasn't upset
Yeah,
because
he's no
they
better
were
than
all
a tier 2,
Republicans
tier
because it was
3
a country
health
concert.
The 16th. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's because I'm giving them 2 weeks, unless they don't want me to work here that long. If they want me to leave sooner, I'll leave sooner. But I just figured that would be easiest because the 16th is after the pay period.
Yeah.
So, and it would be easier for them and my new job because my new job pays the same way, the 1st and the 15th. And this, my contract pays me on the 1st and the 15th.
Wow,
so.
I'm getting screwed.
Why?
Except you're paying the 7th. It's the 7th, 21st.
Oh, 7th and 21st.
Which would be hell for the
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Big time. Different. Look like cool. The rain, thunder, and lightning.
Did it?
Yeah.
Hey, Ed, you're playing Samuro. No.
Oh shit! Wow.
When Josh got inside taking out the trash, and then the tank opened up.
Well, I guess I am.
Oh, yeah?
So. Oh.
Where'd he
My
go?
wife said she made an amazing dinner. I'm excited about eating it.
Wow. Where are you living at?
Too far for you.
Never.
You're more than welcome to come. It's not
Yeah,
close.
we'll take gas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take gas. No, okay. Gosh. Do we know how it was? Well, I let them keep it together.
Well, I'm sure I'll bring it for leftovers tomorrow. Yeah, I'll let you smell it. Later, brother. Eduardo and GirNation.
Are having sex with enemies.
It's the lost adventures of Eduardo and GirNation. The mischievous adventures of Eduardo and GirNation.
Eduardo.
Eduardo. And his trusted companion, GirNation. InfoWar. There's a guy had a bumper sticker for InfoWar. Alex, can't remember his last name, but he got a lot of fame when he started doing the controversy over 9/11.
Yeah.
And then he started his company called Info. And it was it's like the Young Turks, but completely opposite.
Mm-hmm.
It's like hard right wing, almost anarchical, like. And he talks like this. He has like this voice, kind of sounds like this when he talks.
Roy.
We're not in
Roy.
this channel. We're in a private DM.
Oh.
I know.
Dude, they cannot touch his girl.
Dude, yeah. Eduardo and GirNation. Oh, I'm pulling up.
I can't believe you're a tracer. That's awesome.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go. That's better.
What up, dude?
Oh, I just heard myself on the freaking. Dang. Okay, I was about to say, I hope it clears up. Oh, you're playing Tracer.
Yeah.
Oh, the adventures of Eduardo and GirNation. Dude, Tracer and Samato combo, dude. They don't even know what to expect, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Bro, Ed, are you going to work from home tomorrow?
Going to what?
Work from home tomorrow?
Shit, I died. That was stupid. Yes.
Okay.
Are you?
I think I'm going to.
Sweet. Let's do it. We can kill this out all day. Can be gangster, bro. This would be the most gangster thing you've ever done in your life.
Is what?
Working from home tomorrow. Because you're making 120K and you're sticking it to the man.
Sticking it to him. Are y'all playing as random?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Random favorites. I found that to be my. I found it to be
Somoto
a
is one of
way
your
to play.
favorites?
Yeah. He does so much damage, like, and he
Oh,
can
yeah.
escape easily.
Somoto? Who, Somoto does a lot of damage?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, let me tell you about cell coverage and internet bandwidth. We've
Yeah.
come a long way. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no, that's what it is. I guess I can't watch you play at the same time. Close up all this background noise.
Your background noise.
I was just gonna say that, man. We've come a long way with like internet bandwidth on cell devices
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
because I'm talking to you guys via Discord, and I was streaming on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have my car mount mounted up right now. It fell off recently, so I wouldn't be able to watch anyway. Gotta get some gas.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Mm-mm-mm.
Who the fuck do they think they are, girl?
Who
I don't know. But I've got 8 stacks on my, whatchamacallit.
I'm almost done with my Way of Illusion.
Almost. You should be done. It's 8 minutes in, you dick.
I know I've died twice.
What percent damage do your mirages do?
I don't know.
40%.
When you get the ultimate to the what's it, the mirror
Bloodstorm?
mirage?
Oh,
No, not the
I
mirror
don't know
mirage.
Mirage.
It does
I know,
increased attack speed and,
Their damage.
no.
Okay.
It does increase
Just
attack speed and move speed.
Oh, okay. And allow you to alternate 1, 2, and 3, right?
Yeah.
It allows you to pick which one you want to be.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Do you go Mirrored Steel or Kawa Rami? Sometimes I go Kawa Rami. Or Windwalk creates an image.
It depends on the game. In this game, I'd go Mirrored Steel.
Yeah. I think you're right.
What does that one do?
It reduces the cooldown of the mirrored images. When basic attacks against heroes reduce the cooldown of mirror image by 1 second.
Double kill.
The thing I like about Windwalker that creates a mirror rush is when you're attacking Semoto, and all of a sudden you see this little blip, but you feel like you're still attacking him.
Yeah.
He's really gone. You're just attacking his mirror image.
Yeah.
And it like what's really good about that is if you have a coordinated team. If you have a coordinated team, stay there and feel like, oh, I'm gonna finish Samoto off right now. So let me just finish him off. I'll get this kill, and then you don't actually really kill him, and then you stayed there for an extra 2 or 3 seconds, trying to finish off his Mirage. I don't know. I've just seen some people use it that way. Gives people the illusion that they're about to get the kill, and so they'll stay there for it. To wondering, his name is GIR. Do you ever have anybody just stumble onto your strings?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Quite a few. It depends
What do
on
you
the day of the week. What do you say?
What do you label them as?
Hereos of the Storm, GirNation, a couple of other things. No, I died.
Was that your first death?
No, that's my second. But I have top siege, top hero, top XP, top kills.
As Tracer.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I was just running around the map. I was keeping up our crappy Tyrant here.
Or you run around the map going, GirNation. Okay. Is that how you were doing it?
No.
Was it more like this thing? GirNation! Like that?
Gonna suck your cock and make you bleed.
Oh my gosh. Terrible. Did y'all ever watch those squadron videos?
Squadron, what?
Heroes of the Storm Squadron. No?
No.
MF Pally time?
No, I don't watch him. No. I don't like pally time.
Why?
I just
Why
don't.
not? Oh.
Personal preference, I guess.
Yeah. GirNation! Damn it, I want to play a game so bad. I just want to play one round. It's all I want, but it's not going to happen.
So you want me to convert Heroes of the Storm to have a mobile version?
Dude, that would be
So hard to
so
play.
hard. So hard to play. You would have to like a swipe right on the score, like you would have to be pressure sensitive, and the pressure, like a hard push would be Q, because a tap on the screen could just mean you're trying to like move,
Mm-hmm.
and you can do the whole like left thumb anywhere on the screen is move, and then your right thumb would be hard press for Q,
I'm back.
swipe right for E, swipe left for W. That would be hard. I've got 8 more miles before I'm out of gas. I hope I make it to the gas station.
I don't think you will, Hug.
I'm sitting in I-10 traffic right now.
Hey, yeah. Why was everybody fighting up top for so long? Ed.
Because they were waiting.
What's up?
I was saying like that to get out of there, and you just kind of stood there.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Are y'all winning?
We're still winning, yeah.
We've played with Granny 11B, haven't we?
I think so.
And Devin.
What did you say was smoother about the game?
Everything.
What
Everything.
did they change?
I don't know. They didn't state.
I'm not even using VSync or G-Sync, and the game is smooth.
They're not saying what.
They didn't say what they changed.
That's crazy. That's poopy. It's poopy face. It's poopy.
Dude, I have 161,000 siege, more than Abathur.
That's insane.
Just killed Abathur though.
Yay.
You killed their Abathur?
Yep.
Do you have an Abathur on your team?
Nope. I'm our Abathur. Right, Ed?
That's right.
Look at those stats. At least I'm good at changing up my play style.
Yeah.
Because I changed when I couldn't stay in those team fights anymore. And oh yeah, I racked up some siege.
Did y'all lose?
No, we're still going. You're not watching? You dick.
I can't, remember?
Oh, no I don't.
I don't have I said I didn't have the mount in my car, so I have to like set my phone down.
Set my phone on my dude.
I just put my phone on my dude.
I'm gonna go get Abathur top. Abathur top, Abathur top. Here I come, Mr. Abathur top. Oh, he disappeared. Maybe he's on the other side.
Where is he, bro?
Oh, he's not here.
Go get him. Chase him down.
I'm gonna find him.
The rest of the game, even if he's in core. I want you to give up on everything else you're doing.
Start that camp.
Alright, we got 4 more miles. Looks like I'm gonna make it to the gas station. Dun, 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 dun. Not sure why we're braking a lot, but I'll slam on my brakes like everyone so we can congest the highway some more. Oh, I love driving down I-10. I-10 is still way better than 35.
Oh yeah.
Driving down 35 makes me want to shoot myself.
I can make Tracer run really slow. Look at
How
this
do you do
head.
that? How do you do that?
Look at this head. Look at it.
I'm a little upset. I don't know how you do that.
It's you hold down the right mouse button on the edge of the footpath, and they go like half the speed.
Yeah. Oh, his name is Eduardo. Oh, he is an Eduardo. Edvarditsa Ditsado. Hurry up, get out of my way. You really need to lose some weight. Oh, there we go.
They're over here just fighting me. Oh my god. Like all 3 of them.
Just tell them to stop doing that. Say, guys, come on now. Y'all stop doing that. Holy shoot! No, this is not happening.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Yay, catapults help.
Yay! Top kills, top siege. Not top hero, but top XP. But Abathur still got me on XP on the enemy team.
Yay. I'm gonna go take Ben, do swimming lessons.
Yay!
I'll be back. Apparently my daughter is dressing up as her school mascot and being at her football game right now. So it was like last minute surprise, and so I'm gonna go watch her do that too.
Alrighty.
Wow, 425,000 XP. That was great.
Yep.
I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Thank you for calling Full Sail University. We're glad you've called and want to let you know that we record the call for training purposes and to improve your experience. Are you currently taking classes? If so, please press 1 now. Otherwise, please stay on the line and we will connect you with the university representative in a moment.
Thank you for calling Full Sail University. This is Shivana. May I assist you?
Hi, I was calling because somebody told me they were gonna call me back in terms of a program that or for admissions or whatever, and I never got a call back. They said they're gonna call me back the same day, and I'm assuming it was just due to load with the storm and stuff.
Got you. Okay, not a problem. I'd be more than happy to go ahead and try to reach out to a department that could assist you. You are calling on behalf of yourself, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, can I please get you to spell your first and last name for me?
So Preston, last name Winget.
Thank you so much. And can I please get you to verify your city, state, and zip code?
Everett, Washington 98201.
All right, thank you so much. And can I please get you to verify your date of birth?
5/4 of 89.
Thank you so much. And in order to best assist you, I do understand you are calling to speak with someone in regards to coming back to school. You said that someone was
Yeah,
supposed
there
to
was
give you a
actually a
call?
program. Yeah, it's the office that Quinn Wynn is in.
Quinwin. Would it be for a media communication certificate program?
Yeah.
Got you. Okay, not a problem. I'm going to go ahead and place you on a brief hold while I try to reach out to the reentry team for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. One moment.
And exploration for students within full self-simulation and visualization Bachelor of Science degree programs. On February 16th, Full Sail ushered in its latest group of 6 new inductees during the 8th Annual Hall of Fame Week. Graduates are chosen based on their outstanding contributions to the fields of entertainment, media, and the arts. This year's inductees are Vice President of Media and Production Operations at HBO, Stephen Barrett, whose credits include Game of Thrones, Silicon Valley, and Sesame Street. Grammy Award-winning producer, mixer, and engineer Andrew Coleman.
Thank you so much for holding. I am going to go ahead and still reach out for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, one moment.
Force Awakens, Madden NFL 17, and How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. Film director, writer, and editor, Stephen C. Miller, whose credits include Marauders, starring Bruce Willis, and Arsenal, starring Nicolas Cage and John Cusack. Co-founder and CTO of Doghead Simulations, Albert Perez, whose credits include the HTC Vive, Microsoft Xbox One, and Halo 4. And CEO and creative director at Lux Creative, Martin Potosny, whose client list includes Disney, Microsoft, and Madonna. Hall of Fame Week featured a variety of presentations, panels, and workshops to educate students in all areas of the entertainment industry. Hall of Fame inductee Jordan.
Hi, Preston.
Hey.
Hi, it's Quinn with Online Reentry. How are you been?
I'm doing okay.
Awesome to hear. And so it looks like you are still wanting to get into the media communications certificate program?
Yeah, I had
Is that
talked
right?
to somebody a few days ago.
Yeah. So go ahead. Tell me what that conversation was like.
Yeah, so she said she was gonna try or talk to somebody about just starting within the same program that had already started. Now that's a little bit backed off now because it's like half a week later because I had the time to just catch up on classes like 2 days in. But she never called me back.
Oh, let's take a look.
Because I had tried to call right as that storm hit originally, and everything was kind of backed off, I guess.
Okay, so let's take a look. All right, let me put you on hold just a moment. Let me make sure I'm looking at the right program for you, right? Give me one moment.
Okay.
Thank you.
Recently, Full Sail unveiled its new virtual reality and augmented reality and fabrication lab with a ribbon-cutting ceremony featuring Steve Leary, mayor of Winter Park. Attendees were given a tour of the facilities, and Rob Caddo, director of game studies and the simulation and visualization program, was also available for one-on-one interviews. This fully equipped educational facility will serve to inspire technical innovation, creation, and exploration for students within Full Sail Simulation and Visualization Bachelor of Science degree programs. On February 16th, Full Sail ushered in its latest group of 6 new inductees during the 8th Annual Hall of Fame Week. Graduates are chosen based on their outstanding contributions to the fields of entertainment, media, and the arts. This year's inductees are Vice President of Media and Production Operations at HBO, Stephen Barrett, whose credits include Game of Thrones, Silicon Valley, and Sesame Street. Grammy Award-winning producer, mixer, and engineer Andrew Coleman, whose credits include Pharrell Williams, Justin Timberlake, and Madonna. Animation lead and crowd supervisor at Digital Domain, Jack Eckler, whose credits include Star Wars The Force Awakens, Madden NFL 17, and How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. Film director, writer, and editor, Stephen C. Miller, whose credits include Marauders, starring Bruce Willis, and Arsenal, starring Nicolas Cage and John Cusack. Co-founder and CTO of Doghead Simulations, Albert Perez, whose credits include the HTC Vive, Microsoft Xbox One, and Halo 4. And CEO and creative director at Lux Creative, Martin Potosny, whose client list includes Disney, Microsoft, and Madonna. Hall of Fame Week featured a variety of presentations, panels, and workshops to educate students in all areas of the entertainment industry. Hall of Fame inductee Jordan DJ Swivel Young.
Hi, Preston.
Hello.
All right, so we are looking at the media communication certificate for you to be able to clear balance and re-enter the school after finishing that. Is that correct? All right, perfect. All right. So what is, let's see, I sent you an email at the beginning of September. And so what happened was with the overwhelming response that we received in regards to this program, along with the delay that the hurricane put us in, we actually do have a start date remaining in about 20 days. And so we can get, if we can get all your paperwork and everything in, would love to be able to have you begin this program and look at what opportunities there are after you complete it.
Yeah. I can do that as well.
Even better, even better. So just to recap for me what you understand about the media communication certificate while I prepare your application to go to you.
You want me to explain?
Yes, go ahead. So that way, anything, fill in any blanks that you may just want to make sure you are aware of. So go ahead and share with me what you remember from your conversation.
Okay, so specifically, since I stopped going to Full Sail, the conversation basically went into that I became the project producer for a game company in Toronto.
Oh, sweet.
And what I'm currently running into as a wall, as a barrier, is that we have a lot of issues with administration and our leads that we can't have them talking to people because they're just not very good at it. And that's something that I kind of have to coordinate them with. And it just seemed like a perfect fit in the situation for what it was, so that I could enter back in, take some classes there, and then kind of maneuver within what I'm in now.
Cool. And so that's great. I love why we're going into this. And then tell me what you know about the program and how you can complete it.
So previously I had issues just because it was pure Mac. And there were issues with just me being able to use that. Everything else that I used was on a Windows side platform. And even now, when I've looked back at other people who are still going to Full Sail, it's really opted a little bit different now. So then I can actually complete that without having to use the full Mac platform. And that's...
We definitely are working on a little bit more compatibility sake, and as well as we still do a lot of things on Mac, but this particular program, focusing on the communications aspect, is going to bridge a little bit of both and really getting on the web for our resources. And that's the desire we have in regards to this program, to allow us an opportunity to, reach back out to you and see if we can give you a different option in how to return, and what options we may have once you complete the certificate in pursuing whether your original degree or another one altogether. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and it would definitely be another one altogether since I've now come into contact. I actually work with the creative design head with Autodesk right now, so...
Oh, way.
Yeah, so what I was going to school before, I'm completely surpassed the entirety of that degree.
Perfect. Well, I love where this is headed. So, just to recap, and there is cost to you, meaning that there is no laptop, so you will have to have your own equipment access, which doesn't sound like it's a problem, right? Yeah. All the resources, as I mentioned, are web-based, so we certainly want to minimize as much any expense that you may have. And so our desire is not for you to have to go out and get anything else to be able to complete this certificate. The certificate itself is 4 classes spread over 8 months, so you'll have about 2 months per class, giving you about twice as much time as what you probably remember from your previous experience. Is that right?
I think it was like a month and a half with classes before.
Oh, and so our desire is about 8 to 12 hours weekly, which is about 90 minutes daily.
Yeah.
And so that fits in pretty well right now?
Oh yeah. No, I
Great.
I make my own schedule.
Even better, because we certainly want this to be a stepping stone and ease you back into the full online bachelor's program, which will then be, we're talking, 30 to 40 hours weekly when you get back into your bachelor's. Make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. And then, let's see. Oh, certainly we need a minimum 2.0 to graduate from the certificate itself.
Yeah,
And
which
then
surprised me. It was like, who has a 2.0?
that's just to graduate. Certainly, if we want to
Yeah.
continue together, we definitely want to far exceed that number because, right, this is an alternative to appeals process. So
Right.
we certainly want to make sure we showcase our best self
Mhm.
for us to have an easier time to return. Sweet. And then once you successfully complete the certificate, then when the final grades are posted, we'll be able to talk with your academic advisor to be able to look at how we can return and what options there are for you at that time. Sound
Right.
good?
Mhm.
I love it. Let me then have you open up your email, and I'm going to send to you the application. We want to make sure that you fill out your application with the same name and
Right.
for it to connect to your previous account and not to create a duplicate one. Make sense?
Mhm.
Perfect. So go ahead and open that up, and then let me find this in just one moment. Give me one moment.
All right.
Thank you.
Whose credits include Star Wars The Force Awakens, Madden NFL 17, and How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. Film director, writer, and editor, Stephen C. Miller, whose credits include Marauders, starring Bruce Willis, and Arsenal, starring Nicolas Cage and John Cusack. Co-founder and CTO of Doghead Simulations, Albert Perez, whose credits include the HTC Vive, Microsoft Xbox One, and Halo 4. And CEO and creative director at Lux Creative, Martin Patosny, whose client list includes Disney, Microsoft, and Madonna. Hall of Fame Week featured a variety of presentations, panels, and workshops to educate students in all areas of the entertainment industry. Hall of Fame inductee Jordan DJ Swivel Young hosted a live mix session of the Chainsmokers' hit Closer. Apple gave students an in-depth look at its new programming language, Swift. And Hall of Fame inductee Albert Perez explained the best practices for creating and shipping a mobile game. But those are just a few examples of the amazing events we had to offer. Hall of Fame Week also featured live music, movie screenings, video game competitions, and of course the induction ceremony. Special guests at the ceremony included Mayor of Winter Park Steve Leary, representatives from Google, Sony, and Facebook, and Chili from the legendary R&B group TLC. Was capped off by a guest lecture with Public Enemy's Chuck D, who spoke candidly about his career and took questions from our student body. Following the Chuck D event, we held a presentation for students with multi-Grammy winning recording artist Chili from the chart-topping girl group TLC and Hall of Fame inductee and recording arts graduate Leslie Brathwaite, who has worked with the group for over 20 years. University is proud to announce that it has once again been named by the national entertainment publication, The Hollywood Reporter, as one of the 2016 Top 25 Music Schools. The prestigious list appears in the December 2nd issue of the magazine.
Hi, Preston's Quinn.
Hey.
Hi. I have sent that to you from an automated link, so it won't come from my work desk here, but you should receive it shortly. Go ahead and open that up, and we'll do this together.
Okay. Alrighty. I don't think that's the old Full Sail ID that I had.
Oh, don't worry about the Full Sail ID stuff like that right now, because this is the number that was before you became a student. So we have to start with that number.
Oh, gotcha.
And then you're gonna get your other one once it recognizes you again.
Alrighty.
So you're putting Preston. Let me see if you put your initial. Let me see what happened here. You did not put a middle initial or So don't do one now.
Okay.
And then fill everything else and update it, and it should be fine.
Alrighty.
Are you still in Vegas? Are you okay? How was everything from I heard earlier?
I'm not in Vegas anymore. About
Okay.
4 years ago, I moved to Washington. 4 or 5 years ago.
State? Are you in Washington State?
Yeah, Washington State. I live in Greater Seattle area, Everett, Washington.
I gotcha.
Right around the corner from Boeing.
Wow, nice. I saw that on the news, and I was like, I cannot believe. I watched some of the videos, and it's crazy.
Yeah, my uncle was the what do you call it? The undersheriff for like 17 years, so I was kept apprised of everything for quite a bit. And my family actually lived like a mile and a half from where it happened, right on the south side of the airport.
And they're still there? Like, I mean, their family's still there now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So in terms of the phone numbers?
The phone numbers? Yes.
Yeah,
So the number that I have for you is not the 425-301-3697 anymore, is that right?
That's the one, that's my primary phone. And then I have a secondary phone for 702-473-0781.
Yeah, add that in there, so that's fine for you to add all those things in there.
Okay. Alrighty, yes. American Indian, white. I have such a weird combination. American Indian, or Native American plus Hispanic plus white.
Oh, nice. Where do you get the Native American from? Father?
My father's mother's side. I have enough in me to live on a reservation.
Wow.
And then I have enough blood in me from my father's side as well to go live in the West Wing of the English castle.
No way, that is awesome.
Yeah, Wingette is actually the American or what do you call it? The American side of the family that moved from the West Wing of the English castle, which were the gatekeepers, and their name was Wingate. They changed it when they moved to the U.S.
Wow. You got a lot of cool history to kind of research.
Alrighty, level of high school completed. Completed high school. Okay. United States. Wow. If I can. Those drop down menus are a little funky on this site.
You're doing on a computer, or what are you doing on?
A computer.
Nice. Yeah, imagine people trying to do this on the phone. I try to tell them all the time, don't do it. Let's try to log in some kind of laptop, desktop. Tablets are still even iffy, but it can be done.
Yeah. Oh, man. Does graduation date have to be the same? I can't remember what my graduation date was.
I may have that. Hold on. Let me look at your previous record. High school transcript, June 11th, 2008.
Okay.
Sunset High School.
Yeah. Which here shows Cowan, which is the same one. Yeah. So weird how some schools have like 5 names in Las Vegas.
So you stayed in Vegas till when?
4 or 5 years ago when I moved up here, and then a year ago I started with this company. Otherwise I was running my own game company beforehand, then merged my company with AGI in Toronto.
I gotcha.
Yeah. I don't know which colleges I attended up to until that point.
Don't worry about that. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just do Full Sail as a college, so that it gives it a second layer for it to find you, remind
Okay.
things that you went there. So because you're not transferring any credits for this program, you don't got to worry about it.
Yeah, okay. It's Winter Park, right?
It is Winter Park, yes.
Yeah. Attended year? When did I start?
You started, let me find that.
That's a really good question. Wow.
March 2013. And your last date is
2013 probably.
January 2014.
14. Okay. And that was 3D animation?
You were computer animation bachelor's.
Computer animation, okay.
And so once you're able to come back, what do you want to take?
I don't even really fully know what you guys actually still give.
Well, certainly we can talk about that, and we'll give it 8 months to see if any new programs are able to be comprised, and we'll do that as well.
Yeah, because now I work at the top of the games industry. Like, I'm working with the, what do you call it? The Angry Birds Fund right now, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we're currently working with them for investors for a $780 million investment.
Shoo.
Yeah. Well, we're building infrastructure as well as games, so we're looking at competing purely with Unity and the Unreal Engine.
Nice.
As well as developing games on it and creating a landscape for other game developers and other such things. Plus, we have a agreement with Valve, so we're going to be putting that across all of that.
And then when they ask you about prior offenses and accommodations, read over those things, and you don't have to tell me anything about any of those things, just that prior offense would be anything since you've left Full Sail, not things before.
Okay. What was my GPA? It's asking for it.
Good question. Let me see if I can find that. It is 1.29.
Okay.
And then when you submit, I want you to go ahead and get your driver's license, and you're going to take a picture with your smartphone, and I'm going to send you an email.
Okay,
so
is that going to be okay? I only have my, what's it called? My passport since I don't drive.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a generic email with the classes that you'll be taking, and that way you can reply to it with the picture of your passport.
Okay. Alrighty.
I just sent that email to your Gmail account.
Alrighty. There we go. Got that. Let me get my passport real quick.
Uh,
Do you want the
did you already
passport
submit?
card? Yeah, just submitted. Do you want the passport card or the passport?
The full passport, or both. Take 2 separate pictures, and that way we'll sort of submit them both and see what happens.
Okay.
Do you have your high school transcripts from way back when?
No, I submitted those to you guys. I might be able to find an
They,
email where I submitted it to you guys.
The ones from way back when, and even still, anytime you enroll, they have the privilege to ask for it again. So it's
Yeah.
always good to either know how to get them resent to us, and that's what we'll be working on in the next 2 weeks for those to come in. So we'll talk about that. But it looks like the notes that they have on your previous one was it was missing your graduation date on your actual transcript. So we may have to get a letter from your high school saying that the transcripts of whatever's on file is the ones that they have. And
Oh, okay, yeah. In Las Vegas, they don't generally put that. Is what happened, and
so
what do you
just need a
call it?
letter.
They guarantee it by the seal, so they don't
Gotcha.
seal
So
things
yeah,
unless they're graduation.
we just need a letter stating that because you know.
Okay. Yeah.
So just some heads up on those things. Sometimes they don't even ask for it. Other times, you know, they do, and then we're delayed. And since this is the last date available, I don't want that delay to happen. So we're gonna go ahead and prepare for them to ask for it.
Alrighty, I'll have to get in contact with them. And here's the second ID.
Yeah.
So the link that's left is
Good job with your enrollment. It linked to your previous account, so good job there.
Yeah. Alright. And there's a reply with those. It'll take a second to upload. Shouldn't take too long. I feel like I need to get a new passport soon. When does this expire? 2019. Yeah.
They good for 10 years?
Yeah. I gotta get a new one in like the next 2 years, I guess.
So in Washington State, you don't drive? How do you get around?
Washington has some of the best public transportation available. I mean, I can get all the way down to California without ever driving. I can get all the way into Canada, all the way over to Montana, everything.
Holy cow.
All around and never have a late bus. And then there's train and everything. Yeah, it's completely cost effective. You pay a one-time fee to have unlimited rides through both train and bus.
Wow. That's
and
awesome.
It's literally just a tap card, RFID.
And obviously safe and comfortable, not scary like New York.
Nope. Nope. I moved from Vegas where we had exceptional public transportation, but up here it's amazing. I mean, I can get 100 miles away from where I am in a matter of less than 45 minutes.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's taking the buses and everything getting there. But then again, we've got everything from like Boeing to Amazon to Microsoft and IBM out here. So, a lot of huge campuses with tight availability, so they have to have an alternative.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So now, I mean, obviously there's still transportation, but people are very comfortable just taking the public transit?
Oh yeah, most companies just give you, if you work for them, will just give you a transportation card.
Oh, Oh, nice.
Even the universities out here do the same thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Let me know when you set the passport, and then we're gonna go
Oh
with
yeah,
the
I
Google
sent it.
search. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up Google search, and we're gonna fill out the enrollment agreement.
Alrighty. Google search.
We're gonna type not necessarily in the search bar, but in the
URL.
address. Yeah, URL. You can go launch LAUNCH the number 2 period fullsail.com. So launch 2 period fullsail.com.
You could have just told me the launch site.
Oh, okay. You remembered all these things. Look at you.
I have eidetic memory.
Oh, you're making me all excited for. So why did you drop out of school?
I maneuver. I couldn't deal with the no Windows compatibility with a lot of things, and within about 3 months, I maneuvered my own personal company that I had at the time to merge and start developing. What do you call it? Some game infrastructure, and then that led all the way up until today, which is now partnered with Autonomous City Games in Toronto.
Dude.
And I sit as a board member there, as well as the project producer, and then run my own company on top of that.
Now I gotta Google you to see all the different games you make.
We make infrastructure, so we're now starting. AGI used to be infrastructure before. Now we're making games. So if you were to go to acitygames.com, I believe it is, or powrush.com, POWRUSH. That should take you to the AGI website. Otherwise, GirNation is building upon gaming communities, gaming infrastructure.
What's that first place first?
POWRUSH.
Powrush, Autonomy City Games, okay. And then acitygames.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the company that I'm partnered with now. Otherwise, I sit on this company's board, and I'm the project producer for them.
Oh. Alright, I like some of the things I see here. There's a picture. I see project producer.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then Powrush. You're on there as well. Okay, cool. I have to look at that while we're looking. Okay, so in launch, let's go ahead and put in your Gmail and do a password reset or,
Forget password?
Yes, sir. Unless you remember your password.
Probably this. Oh, you know what? It's not going to have it because I never reset it when you guys redid the system.
Okay, then no worries. Go ahead and do the password.
I remember an email about that a long time ago. There we go. Reset. I just remember that from a while ago.
No worries.
There we go. There we go.
And then if you get in, it should say, hi, Preston.
Yeah.
And then to the right of that, how many to-dos do you have?
2.
Oh, perfect. Hit the continue button. And what's the first one?
Entrance interview.
We did that by speaking and refreshing, talking about what the program is about, what it's going to lead to. And then the second one?
Enrollment agreement addendum.
Perfect. So go ahead and acknowledge that you're going to sign it electronically, and we'll be set. And then for you to
you guys are using something that my ad blocker was blocking. Let's see. There we go. Oh, DocuSign. I love this site.
Your Twitter hasn't had anything tweeted for a year.
Yeah, I don't really use social media. I let other people control that for other things.
Gotcha.
I run my entire GirNation company off of word of mouth, rather.
Wow.
We sit at 478,000 members, active daily 380,000.
Jeez.
Yeah. So, pretty ridiculous at this point. Alright. Relevant agreement addendum is done.
Awesome. Is the document complete?
Mm-hmm.
Well done. So we're all set, and so we'll need your high school transcript or your high school, that letter. Just forward that letter to me, or have them send it to my email, and I'll forward it on to the administration team. Let's plan to touch base in
Give
a
me
week.
1 sec. Let me see if I can just find a copy, see if it has, because I remember having to request for somebody else.
Because we have your diploma with the graduation date, I think, but the transcript we just need some authorization that says that that's your transcript and it's not going to have a graduation date on it.
Right. Alrighty, so I'm going to have to contact Cowan then.
No worries.
Alrighty. Yeah, so let's see.
So you're looking good. You're enrolled at this moment.
And it's 3 o'clock, so I'll have to contact them tomorrow.
Yep, no worries.
Yeah.
So I'll give you the week to work on that, because like I said, we have time. The 23rd is when we have to have
Yeah, I'd
everything
rather
in.
just get it done as soon as possible.
I love it. Love it. All right. So then you tell me when you want me to call you back. When do you think you'll have it, just for us to keep up with one another?
Give or
Friday?
take, that'd take up to 48 hours because it's physical for them to pull it and then send an email for verification. Do you guys want an email?
You can send it through email to me. You take a picture of it and
Okay.
send it that way first. And then if there's any issues there, then we'll talk about scanning and doing it that way. But picture should be fine.
Alrighty. Do you have an email I can have them send it directly to you guys?
Yep, that email that I sent you that has my name and stuff on it.
Okay.
And I haven't received your email with your passport yet, so
It says that it's sent, but I did take it with a high resolution camera, so it could just be taking a while. It's showing up online that I sent it, but
even better.
Yeah. QN or QWin.
Yep.
It's Quinn Win, right?
It is. It is. You're the man.
I deal with so many countries. It was odd to see Win spelt like that now. It's like I don't see it in the U.S. as often.
Well, it's a pleasure, Preston. I appreciate and I look forward to keeping up with you in the next 8 months as you go through this process, and hopefully we can do more together after that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sweet. And I look forward to getting that insight on things you get to be working on. So I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah.
Very
Alrighty,
cool.
good to talk to you, Quinn.
Yes. So if I don't hear from you by next week, I'll give you a courtesy call.
Probably call me
the 10th?
Thursday or Friday.
Oh, this Thursday, Friday, even better. Let's talk. What time's better for you?
Between 8 and 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
So 8, 10, so it's 9, 10, 11, so sometime after 11, so about noon. Okay, perfect. Let me put down noon for me, which is 9 for you.
Alrighty.
Cool. All right, my friend.
Alrighty. Good to
Pleasure.
hear from you. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
So, what were we going to talk about?
I believe it was for History Channel Guy.
Okay, give me 1 sec. Do you have Hangouts?
I do, just not installed.
You don't need to have it installed. It's a web thing. Go to hangouts.google.com.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to see if this weapon's better than mine.
Okay. Give me a sec to pull Joseph into a call.
Is Porosity better or is Precision better? Or Mesmer?
I totally can't hear you because Hangouts is blowing my eardrums out. What were you saying?
Ferocity or Precision when it comes to a Mesmer?
Give me 1 sec, little man. Hey Joe, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I've got my person who helps with permissions on another call, and I was gonna drag him over to Hangouts. Did you have time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So little man, in terms of that, ferocity and precision. Precision gives you more crit strike chances, but lowers your damage. Ferocity increases your damage, but lowers your crit strike.
Okay.
So it's a balance of either or. What's your Gmail though?
My Gmail?
Or unless Joe, you just want to hop on over to Discord.
Yes.
It'll be a lot more battery sensitive than Hangouts on your phone.
It really is.
Yeah,
I used to
I
use
was
Hangouts
actually
with
walking
my friends.
into my room to get on, but I don't know if I have Discord installed.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
probably
I
just
don't.
equip that
Hold on.
staff then. Because it comes with more power as well.
Oh, wait, might as well. What did you here? Hold on. Ooh. You hear that one?
Yeah. Trying to kill me, Joe.
Okay. I was sitting there like holding the frickin' the microphone, like, no, stop. See here. So Discord has an app, right?
Yes, for everything, pretty much. So the mobile has almost every option of the desktop, but for what we'll be doing, we'll be using the desktop to set up your server, but you could just be connected on your cell phone and talk through that if you want.
What did you send me a thing of good old downloads? What is that?
So good old downloads is like my Fit Girl site, except for it's a direct download for all GOG games. In case you wanted to try out some of those old war games or something else like that, or newer ones.
Cuphead.
What?
GOG.
They have Cuphead.
Yeah, and it's all direct download.
Really?
And I verified it to be safe for everything. The only thing that's on there is a very cleanly set up where if you want to donate to them, you can click donate and then click a miner and it'll do a CPU miner in a window that does get removed and stop the moment you close the window.
Well, I installed it, but it's taking forever. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it does native code, so it takes a second for it to open the first time.
Yeah, the thing is I have to... Okay, it's in LastPass. LastPass is so useful.
Yeah, it is. I remember when you didn't want to use LastPass originally.
I didn't trust it.
Yeah.
I don't think I was exactly wrong in that regard.
No, they did have a breach at one point.
Yeah.
but you know, I was okay with it. Breach didn't affect my account.
So I got Discord.
Okay. Give me a sec here. I'll add you to the call. Cynical Cipher.
We have Revolutions 1979.
Hello.
There you go, Joe. And then you might want to put it on speakerphone. Which if you go to the top right of the app, you can click the menu, voice settings, and then put it on speakerphone.
Or I just do this.
Or just plug a headset in.
So much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me end the phone call now. On Google Hangouts.
Okay.
There we go. Now you can hear us.
Yeah.
Hello.
Alright.
Wow, I'm gonna turn you down, Joe.
What, I'm loud?
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's on Discord. It's nice because you can save individual. It auto saves individual users' volumes.
Huh.
So,
Okay.
yeah. Anyways, this is Joe. This is the cynical historian, Littleman.
Hi, Joe.
Hello.
And this is this crazy person who enjoys going through permission settings.
That's not weird, Gur. Come on.
Hey, at least you're
You
good
call
at it.
him Gur?
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes I call him Preston. Sometimes. Most times I just say Gur.
Yeah.
I suppose it makes sense. I've known this group since Invader Zim came out.
Yeah.
So, hey, yeah, right?
Yep. Yeah. Same
When
year.
did that come out?
Same
It
year
was-
that the fourth season came out.
Yeah, but you weren't into it at first.
I got into it season 3.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. that name was not a thing for a while.
Yep. Then it became this thing, and then it became this. Well, let's turn it into something else.
I mean, it's the same origin as like my whole cipher thing, and like.
Yep.
Was I using that handle by the time that I met you, or not? I think I was actually using it as a gamer tag at that point.
Cipher. Cynical Cipher.
Do you remember me using it for anything that we were doing?
I remember you used Cipher on your computer originally, and then Cynical Cipher came from something else.
The cynical thing, that's cynicism, my love for cynicism came like
Yeah.
in like freshman year of college, freshman year of undergrad.
Yeah, but I remember seeing Cipher on
Yeah, I know I was
your
using
computer.
Cipher long. Yeah, I was using that probably when I was 10, 12. And I think when you remember how we set up the entire computer lab for torrenting?
Yeah.
I think the name we used was Cipher on that.
Oh yeah. The things that we did with the Boys and Girls Clubs.
They have no freaking clue either. That's the best part.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, did you ever set up a server on Discord yet? Like, open
No,
one
I
up?
haven't. I haven't even looked at how.
Okay. On the left side, when you get Discord up, which you can just go to discord.com and do all of this, by the way.
Already on it.
Yeah. Okay, you can just click the little plus on the left side, right below the server names.
Oh, well, okay.
And then create a server.
Call it Cynical Historian TCH. What changing my account? Okay. Hold on, let me add one of my symbols.
How did I miss that label?
U.S. South. What? No, U.S. West. Apparently, New Mexico's in the South now.
So U.S.
Yeah.
South is actually the most consistent connection to all places in the world.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Not West?
Mm-hmm. U.S. West has too many people on it. U.S. East has too many people on it at specific times of the day, which causes it to lag out. And U.S. South
Here
just...
is a link.
Alrighty. So you can just, in the call, like, go back to it on the left side, the little white head thing.
Well, I have it up on my computer, but I'm talking to you over my phone, so we can...
Oh,
I
okay.
shouldn't need to,
Yeah, weird.
to
Oh,
go
you
on
sent it to
anything.
Hangouts.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can also
Try to get a
send it...
Oh, it's all
hey,
good.
we're already on the group chat. There we
Yeah,
go.
you can see it. It's universal. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, he's in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
Hey,
What?
so we can just go into the server channel now. That way we're all on the same screen and don't flip back and forth. Hey. Can you hear me?
Let's see.
I need to do this on my phone because I'm doing it through,
We can hear you on your desktop.
What the heck? Where's this boss at?
desktop. Wait, so I have not used Discord before, guys, so... Okay, good. Now I have it on my phone.
Yeah. You like how easy that is to switch back and forth? Point and click.
Is everybody trying to fight or something? Oh. It's an anomaly. Never caught one of these before. It just keeps running. What the heck?
Okay. So you getting used to it, Joe? Joe?
Nice. I got some pretty nice rewards for that.
That's good. Can you hear us, Joe?
A mystic coin.
Can you hear us, Joe?
Enhanced. Improved.
Joe?
Oh, EDC.
Hey, can you hear us?
Okay, now can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened there.
Were you using the web client or the desktop client?
I'm using the app on my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I accidentally unplugged the headphones for a split second, and then, you know how how I have it set up to automatically play music.
Yeah.
So the music started playing. I stopped that, and then you guys couldn't hear what I was saying.
Yeah, it does have
So,
some
it's
issues
just an Android issue.
with, yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, there's a lot of permissions on this whole thing.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was saying I like to have somebody else come in. And it can get rather complicated.
Yeah.
So do you still have my server?
Say it?
Do you still have my server?
No, actually, I think I've been booted off of it.
Could have been. It has an automatic kick for not using it.
Oh, well, that's why then.
Yeah.
You send me a link, oh.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Girl, I almost decided to say screw it to playing Mesmer, but I was like, you know what?
It's so good.
Playing it. I was doing like no damage though.
Yeah. So you gotta know how to play it.
So I almost said screw it and like got rid of everything on it to get the gold and all the scraps and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Try to go find a different class to play. Because I have a Mesmer. I mean a Necro. I just want another class to play. That's not my Necro.
Okay. Invite to server GirNation. There you go, Joe.
Join. Yep.
Yeah. Do you see how
must
it's...
be a member for at least 10 minutes to send messages. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of permissions and settings we have set up.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this.
You know, I think I figured out my problem here.
What?
I'm saying to my Necro who can like tank half the map. I think that's been the problem.
And you don't know how to dodge?
I guess not. I mean, I do, it's just my Necro did never have to really dodge, I just tanked the map.
Mm-hmm.
Sequences augmented.
Alrighty. Little man, when you have a chance, do you want to give him permissions for mod temporarily, just so we can see some things?
Yeah, I can do that. Let me get away from combat. It's cave trolls, you can't surround them or they'll kill you.
Yeah.
There you go. There's temp mod. You should be able to see stuff now.
Do you see that, Joe?
See what?
You should see a whole bunch of stuff on GirNation stuff now.
I was going through all the stuff in,
Yeah, you should see a lot more of the server. Because there's a lot of hidden channels that you have to have roles for.
yeah.
Oh, that's where I have to go. Damn it! What's the wrong? Wait.
So, what am I looking for in here?
The fact that you can see all these channels and categories now.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, as mod, you should be able to right-click them and look at the settings. Like, the permissions for each.
Just don't change it.
Okay, so it matters by channel as well.
Yeah.
So what's this slash supposed to mean?
The slash?
Yeah. It's got this standard marks and green check mark, but then there's a slash in the middle.
Oh, so that means that something else is overpowering it. Another rule somewhere else.
Ah.
Symbiote implanted. You augmented.
Probably just server wide.
No, we are very granular with ours.
Yeah, we
I have no idea how many channels or anything like that. I honestly haven't been putting that much thought behind it because, well, like, we only discussed this yesterday and...
Oh yeah, well that's what this is for, like, we have to come up with a plan and figure out what it is that we're looking at.
Yeah.
But this is the person who helps me with mine, and we go back and forth to organize and figure out how we're gonna do it.
Well, I'm playing a game of Civ 5, so if you have Civ 5, we can do that.
Yeah, you want to play Civilization with us? We love playing Civ.
I do not have time for that.
Ooh, we can play a quick game. There's a little bit.
There's no such thing as a quick game of Civ.
Yes, there is.
There is, like 5 hours.
Your version of a quick game is 5 hours, right? Yeah.
So you should see how long a 1v1 for just me and him is.
Yeah.
Him and I have played.
Yeah.
Many times. Actually, the worst one for us was Rome 2. You remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah, Rome 2.
We had one game that had like 22 hours on it, and we were like nowhere. We
Yeah.
were, like, done nothing.
Wow.
I think I was still in Athens, and you were still in Sparta, whereas the rest of the world had already become empires.
Yeah.
Oh, I just made a mistake of running through a Syntalk.
Symbiote implanted.
So what ability should I be using for my Mesmer, you know?
For your Mesmer?
I know it's healing ability, but I don't know what else.
I don't really remember. It's been too long since I played Guild Wars 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, there's that. Where's the last damn point of interest? Oh, girl, I think I found the way I'm gonna get the $50 to get both expansions.
Yeah.
So the bank I'm using, they have a refer a friend thing. So if I refer someone, 2 people, I get $50.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It works
so,
out.
I don't know how long it'll be. I might get it this weekend. I'm gonna refer a friend, putting quotes on that because it's both my sisters.
Yeah.
But they count as friends, right?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if that works, I should be getting $50. And I think that's enough for it. That is just a weird map. What's happening?
So what are webhooks?
Webhooks are how everything in what was that other one that you were talking about with the hashtag?
Oh, Slack.
Slack, yeah. That's how Slack functions to integrate things into. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back in this call. Hello? Hello?
What up?
Hey, what are you guys going up to or doing or whatever?
Are you in Heroes?
Yeah. I'm in another call though, so but
Okay.
I can play Heroes.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you go.
And okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Who was that?
What?
Who called you?
Ed.
Oh, okay.
He wanted to know if I was in Heroes and if I could play with him.
I made a patron role and I just added you to it, Preston.
Okay, let's see. So here, just for the temporary time, can you make a what do you call it? A role on the server and just check everything on it
Just,
for temporary.
it just has an administrator role.
Okay.
So I'll just make temp admin and save that. Members. Put you both as temp admin.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Alrighty, so do you see all of this, little man, there on the server settings?
Let's see. Yeah, I'm in server settings now.
Okay. Yeah. So, in terms of this, how many people do you think you'll be having on the server at a time?
At a singular time, probably just a couple at a time. I mean, maybe after I like publish a video, it could bounce up to as much as 100, but probably no more than that.
Okay. Do you want to have all of those in the same room?
Well, I figure it would just be rooms by topic, you know, like discussion about current video, discussion on past videos, discussion on possible subject, discussion on non-episode related subjects, you know, like real life, and discussion of possible future projects.
Okay.
You know,
So then,
essentially past, present, outside, future.
yeah, so I just created a category, and then we can put text channels and voice channels into each one. So then you give permissions based upon the categories. So like, say you have a category for patrons, where they can be inside one. And all of those channels within it can then inherit the permissions of anybody who has patron, and only patrons can see those channels and such. Does that make sense?
Yeah, patron only channel would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe I should modify it so that like anybody who is a patron, like even at $1, gets the patron only side, and then
Yeah.
I'll have like patron plus or something like that for people at 5.
Yeah, and then you can use this to denote and upload. Like, you can have me upload, because there's an 8 meg file limit for people who don't pay for Discord Nitro, which I pay for. So I could upload your videos directly as a file repository for them to watch and view straight from the client.
So if you pick voice channel, I mean, it's still a text channel as well, right?
Well, no, you have to create a text channel as well.
Basically, for every voice channel, if you want to have a text channel with it, you must create an additional channel.
Yeah, like go look at the GirNation and then look into the categories, and you'll see how we created different ones.
Pull it up on the other screen. Ah. It's probably better to I'll change that name. The patron only will be text, and patron only, I don't know, voice.
Yeah.
Like that for patrons. I guess temp admin.
Well, temp admin, we can see that for now, but yeah, we would want to put admins on, so then you can have people controlling, but then you'll want to limit out their control.
My basic idea is that patrons at the $5 mark will have control to like boot people and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be the $5 reward tier.
Okay. You'll probably also
That-
want to have a standard mod where it's not really a patron thing, where they're really just there to,
Moderate.
yeah.
Moderate everybody, not just.
Which you'll probably find
yeah,
after
well, I don't
having
have
people.
anybody to do that.
Yeah, after having people join, you'll probably find people to do it. There's a lot of people who enjoy doing it.
Huh. Let's do random history. Then future episode ideas. These can be open to everyone. Past episode discussion. And before, I need to separate past and present. And I'll make a role for patrons and Patron Plus.
Oh, I remember this place.
And do you have any specific things you want to do? Like, do you
Remember
want to
I'm
link
the-
your YouTube videos directly in, playlist-wise, into a channel? So it's not even an editable thing, it's just where it's a running thing of your videos?
I don't even know what that means.
Where it's just literally like a notification channel of these are your videos. And you can use it so that then people can know when a new video comes out, even if they're not using YouTube or getting notified of through YouTube. Does that make sense?
We'll just call it Notification Squad. Create that channel. Then what? With webhooks? Is that what it's gonna go through?
So webhook, I'll have to create it.
Well, so you the channel that I just created.
Yeah. Okay, give me a second here. I'm like in a
The other
game.
thing that I wanted to do was you were saying that it was
Integrate the
possible to hook in
Facebook. Yeah, for Facebook and Twitter and everything else. Yeah, that's gonna be through webhooks, but I'll show you how that functions. That's how I like integrated Plex previously onto one of my things.
You have Plex on GirNation?
Yeah.
Huh. Speaking of Plex, and that, have you been watching friggin' Star Trek?
The new one?
Oh yeah. Girl, don't forget you can integrate your streams to where they automatically get a roll, I believe.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that.
So if you just want to make a text channel and then make it temp admin only available to read it, do you know how to do that, Joe?
How to make what readable?
Only readable and editable by temp admin.
Done.
Okay. There we go. And what this will be for is so that we can have a running list of what we're trying to build here.
Okay.
And type into there like your links for the Facebook and Twitter or whatever it is that you're trying to add.
Alright.
That way we can have that.
Here is Twitter. Facebook. Oh, I didn't do the nice little box
Yeah.
for that one. Okay.
Not everything's integrated from the original developers, but we can make the integrations that you want as well.
Oh, hey, it crossed 3 million views today.
I thought a weird green raptor miniature.
And there's YouTube. probably create a role for myself, right?
You are server owner. That is your role.
Yeah, but on the left, on the right-hand side, it just shows me as just a random user.
Oh yeah, so like if you want to be shown as the cynical historian.
Yeah.
Just create a role that says cynical historian and then put like every power.
And then, yeah. Drag it to the top, and then you'll see an option to say show on side.
Yeah, I saw that. I got it on the patron ones already, so I'll make one for myself. Just put creator, I guess. No, I make my color the bright red. Patron model will be like a dark red, whereas patron will be like a lighter red. Okay. Alright, that should be it. Okay, so now I want to figure out how to integrate YouTube and the social media stuff.
Okay. So that you're
on a
gonna need to
second.
go. You're gonna need, or just so that you're familiar with how it works. I'll do most of the work for you, but I want you to go to the Discord developer website. And it should ask you to sign in. I'm almost done with this game, and then I'll get you the link directly if you don't find it.
Let's go. Set this. Yes, it will.
And that's game.
You win?
Yeah, it was simple. It was Skullman, Ed, and me. Just dominating the boards for everybody.
I don't know who Skullman is.
You don't know Skullman? Oh, you're weird.
People keep telling me that. Oh well.
Oh well. I surpassed my average takedowns with Samuro of 42.
How?
I got 47.
Was that an AI game?
Nope. QM.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think you're sure.
I'm quite sure. Alrighty. Did you find the developer?
Developer docs, yes, and there's something that allows you to create a new app, but I don't know what to do from there.
Okay, give me a sec here. So on the left side, you're going to go to webhook. Click that. And then you're going to see all this stuff.
Webhook resources, yeah.
So webhook object, create webhook, modify webhook with tokens, stuff like that. Just, you're not going to have to read it all the way, but just skim through it. And let me know when you've gotten that, because I'm going to have to create the way that I do it is I create a Google app on the Google App Engine, and then put in the codes that I need, and then have this integrate through webhook to that Google web app, or Google app on the App Engine. And then the Google App Engine is just actively every 5 seconds checking whatever resource that I'm looking at. And then that web app is authenticated with your login credentials to maneuver stuff back and forth. So like their user, you can prevent it. So like if they don't have their Facebook attached to their Discord account, then they won't be able to interact with it, and it'll just say interact. Like just put a notification on that channel that says attach your Facebook account to your Discord or your Twitter or whatever. But then if it's attached, it'll then be able to take their information as their account attached to their Discord account and pass it through and make a comment on Facebook or Twitter and interact directly as if it's them. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. It's pretty complicated, though.
I'll do the hard part. The hard part is making the Google app on the App Engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 7 levels too high for the area I am in, GIR.
Did it down level you?
Yeah. Cause I'm a map completioner.
Mm-hmm.
But this area eventually gets higher to the level I need it to be.
Yeah.
Like the area I'm in is like for level 29s, but I need the 40 area, or close to 40. Problem is for Warfare World, I need the expansion.
You skimmed through it? No.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I've completely lost, but I've skimmed through it.
Does it make sense that it's a whole bunch of calls?
Yeah, but where am I supposed to enter these calls?
So go down to where it says Slack or execute Slack compatible webhook.
Uh-huh.
And Slack compatible webhook, those are the most common because obviously, like you already know, Slack is a big competitor
Yeah, I
here.
do.
Read that and tell me what you don't understand, because that's the simplest way to start, I guess.
Where to input this?
Where to input it? Like, where do you put the code?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you go to the permissions on something and then click webhooks, you'll be able to see create webhook.
Oh, okay, just within the server settings.
Within the permissions on a specific channel.
And so, like, if I was doing this just for, let me see here, just make a, channel for, I guess, Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Make it private and only for me. And, I can create a web there. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
The automatic name is Captain Hook. So if we're going to do you have one of those apps ready?
I'm putting together one right now.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh, wait.
what that...
Do you still use IFTTT?
No, not really. Why?
Oh, okay. I was just thinking because it's familiar for you. That might be an easier way to create an app that you could control for you.
Well, I know it. Is this going to take a long time? Because I realize I got to do a bunch of grading and...
Do you want to finish that? Now that I have some links and some stuff, I can get to getting these things put on for you.
Are you a history teacher?
No, he's a graduate.
Yeah, I'm a graduate student, so
Oh,
I'm a TA.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, sure. I'm grading a bunch of freshmen's first papers ever. This is so much fun.
High school freshman or college freshman?
College.
Oh. Huh. Glad I didn't grade my papers.
I'm actually really lenient on this one. I think I've given 2 or 3 Fs out of 50-something. So you have to really screw up to get an F.
Mm.
At least on this first one, I'm gonna tell them next week, like, hey, here's some common problems I saw. I'll fix them because I'm gonna grade y'all better next time. You know, but I'm actually really lenient. The average is actually probably above a C. It's probably like a B minus. It's supposed to center right around 75%, but I don't do that.
So you're gonna be an English teacher, basically.
History.
History? Okay. So I was right the first time, it was just you were not one yet.
Yeah, I'm not a teacher, I'm a teaching assistant.
How long till you become a teacher?
Like 5 years. I'm getting my doctorate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I just started this semester, so
Yeah.
got a long ways to go.
He just moved from California. He moved farther away from me again.
I know.
Then again, I'm the one who moved really far away.
Yeah. See, you're the one who left me first. Damn it.
Gosh, you're always leaving
You
people.
left me for like a good 4 months with just Hector. Just Hector. For 4 months.
It sounds
Why
wonderful.
did you do this to me?
You make it sound like Hector's a bad person.
Oh. He's
You're not
changed a
wrong.
bit. But yeah.
Changed? What?
He's changed a bit. He interacts with me not so
Badly anymore?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. He's had to shake up a little bit, but there's still that core Hector in there. But yeah, but then I went to Cal Poly and freaking. But also, in a way, it's not like I moved, even though I've moved further away from you distance-wise, in terms of actual flights and everything, it's cheaper. So, although back in the dry climate, so.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, well, with Preston, he's all persnickety about weather.
They all know.
Even though you keep on complaining about the humidity, and yet you live on the frickin' ocean.
I know.
Stupid.
Then when I lived in Vegas, I complained about the
Dryness.
the heat. No, not the dryness, the heat.
The
I
heat.
love the dryness.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either that it's complaining about the heat or complaining about how wet it is. One or the other.
Mine is.
If
the
only I could
humidity.
live in a dry, cold place. Let's go to Siberia.
New Mexico is that.
Yeah, dude.
I'll tell you that. Dude, this place gets cold. I'm surprised.
Wouldn't somewhere to the east of you, GIR, be what you're looking for?
And the mountains.
Yeah, no. Actually, if I were to go to the other side, surprisingly, of the Sound, and live on the south side of the rainforest right there, it's actually very cold because the land is covered in permafrost right there with the mountains that they have. And it's actually a 25% humidity average.
Yeah, I
And
could
that's
never
year
get that
round.
here. I could never get that here, GIR.
I'd love to live there. The only problem is it's fucking $600,000 houses at the median price.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about, ow, I just frickin' yanked my ears off. Okay, you guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not.
So, interesting thing about this area is, the housing prices are actually ridiculously low.
What area?
I'm in Albuquerque.
Is that Canada?
No.
I don't know where Albuquerque is. It sounds Canadian.
That's a good one.
It's Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh. I should still tell that to Nick. Albuquerque, Canada.
Then I would definitely be complaining about the cold all the time. But here, like, for the last week, I've been wearing a coat indoors. I mean, we haven't really turned on the heat yet, but, like, it's gonna be there in a, like, few weeks.
It's hot basically year round for me. It gets down to maybe like 60 or 40, but then
Where do you live?
east of you.
Texas or something?
I'll let you take some guesses. It's east of you.
So, Texas?
Yeah.
Austin?
No.
Somewhere in the central part, or,
Coastal.
Houston?
Yeah.
Oh. You guys had a fun, last month.
Tell me about it.
And he rides a motorcycle too.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I ride a Harley myself. That sucks.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I was fine.
Not on a part of town that flooded?
Oh, it was just like all around me. Like we were islanded. That's basically how it was.
So you're like on a hill?
Highest part in my small little area, yeah.
Nice. Safe on that.
But a family friend got flooded.
Yeah. Luckily, everything's getting back to normal, right?
Yeah. I've been at school for like the past month. Ugh. Geology is so boring, and so is pre-calculus.
Yeah, calculus is definitely boring.
I'm glad I'm stopping after pre-cal.
Yeah, I haven't had math since undergrad, so...
Well, this is my under, so...
Ah.
But I'm going into a job that does not require math.
Yeah, well, every college requires you to do some sort of math. I started off as an architecture major, so I had to freaking do some calc. That wasn't fun, and essentially useless to me now. The minor amount of statistical analysis I do is something you could do with high school with algebra.
See, hey girl, I just found your people in Guild Wars 2.
You did?
The Nord. I'm in Lornar's Pass.
Oh, by the way, Preston, you never answered the question. Have you started watching the new Star Trek?
Oh, I said no.
Oh.
I started watching it. Did the second episode come out yet?
The third one did, on Sunday.
Oh, the second one was supposed to come out last Sunday? It didn't air for me.
It was available via the CBS link thing, whatever it's called. I just torrented.
Well, no, it was supposed to be on TV. That's the thing. But everything got pushed back because of something with the channel, and it all got pushed back, and then it just canceled that second episode for me.
Huh.
So I was like,
you don't have on demand?
No. My family does not watch.
CBS is pushing some stupid news service for this, so it's...
Yeah, CBS All Access.
Yeah, it wouldn't be covered by, like, Xfinity On Demand or whatever you have.
Yeah, it is. It's CBS All Access gives you all episodes, and the On Demand gives you the last 3 now instead of the last 5.
Well, you know, there's always the other on-demand
Yep.
piracy.
Yeah.
That's how I get most of mine.
It's all good.
If it's behind a paywall, I ain't watching it legally.
Well, you're a grad student. You don't have the money to do that. Pay for that. That's
Very
basically
true.
what it is.
A good 25% of my money comes from YouTube, and the YouTube doesn't pay very well.
You don't have enough then. You don't have enough people watching.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty niche audience.
Yeah. It's history on YouTube.
Yeah, and it's not just like, this is in 1776, the founding fathers, blah, 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 blah. No, it's actual analysis, so.
I would not listen to that if it was 1776.
I get tired of the, let's list off all the facts and not tell a story at all. And if we tell a story, it's going to be rooted in like characters rather than analysis. And it's like, well, that has its place. It's called high school.
Yeah.
You know, but for adults, we need something more.
I hate high school. I go there to do nothing every day. It's basically what I'm doing every single day.
You should have seen what Preston was doing most of the time. He was basically a dropout. No, no, technically you were a dropout, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I dropped out. I went back
Preston's
to
a high
night
school
school to
dropout.
get a high school diploma. Like, I actually have a high school diploma. Only because I went
Yeah,
back.
after like a year and a half after you were supposed to graduate.
You were just.
I remember having to drive you to night school.
Wait, you drove him to med school?
Night school.
Night
Oh,
school.
night school. I'm like, med school. You're the doctor now?
If it was, you would not want to go to his clinic.
Well, technically he is a computer doctor, so I guess he is a doctor.
No.
We got plenty of stuff under his belt in terms of that, but proper like degrees and that, nah. But as we can attest with like my, by the way, did I ever say, Preston, that I have a higher degree now than my dad? Yeah, he never finished his master's, so, yeah, I have a higher degree than him. I will never beat my mom, though.
I'm gonna have a higher degree than both my parents. Eventually.
We gotta get there first.
Well, at the end of the this coming spring semester, I'll be equivalent with my mother and higher than my father.
Well, in terms of, it doesn't really matter how many units you've finished, it's the degree itself. Once you,
Well, yeah, I get the AA this spring.
Oh, so you're a sophomore.
I don't know what I am, because it's not my third year, but I'm taking dual credit, everything dual credit, so I don't know what I am anymore.
You're still in high school?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize how young you were.
I'm not that young.
I'm 29, Preston's 28. Oh wait, no, you're still 27, right?
I'm 28.
Yeah, okay, good. That's what I thought.
Keep thinking he's over 30. Nothing, Gur. Nothing.
Yeah, Yeah, he's got some freaking gray hair showing up up top, so
Mm-hmm.
he could pull off 30.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, if I walk into a high school, I could be mistaken as a student. If I shaved off my beard, like, yeah, that boom, nobody would be able to tell what age I am. When I was a substitute teacher at Clark County School District, they'd actually periodically stop me at the teacher's lounge to say, like, hey, that's not a place for students. And say, I have a badge. Look at the badge. It's like, fucking 24 years old. Jesus, how are you mistaking me for an 18-year-old?
I don't know. I feel like I have that. I feel like I'll have that same problem, so don't worry. People will think I'm
Yeah, and
younger than I-
apparently even growing, because at that point I had a full beard, not just my chin thing that I have now. And even then they were still stopping me, so sometimes even facial hair doesn't help.
See, cause I think I'll be 19 or 20 whenever I start working on my finishing my undergrad. So I'll
I
just
said
be.
start. I wish I had hit that.
I'll be finishing my AA right like a couple weeks after I turn 18.
What in?
Well, I'm just getting Associate of Arts, but then I'm going for the Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice.
Gonna be a cop?
Yes, I am.
Family of cops.
What? Oh.
Cody apparently tried to reapply to Metro, by the way,
Yeah.
as a response to all the stuff that's been happening over the last couple of days. Well, really just what happened Sunday.
Yeah.
Metro PCS?
No, Las Vegas Metropolitan Police.
It was a joke.
Oh, freaking PCS is the freaking
the
cellular
seltzer
standard. Funny thing is, I was working in in that industry less than a year ago, and I'm already starting to drop some of the lingo.
All
I was
right.
designing cell towers, so I'm a little bit different.
A wild edge star appeared. I'm
Hey,
pulling.
Preston, have you tried to get Fumari recently?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that their prices were going to rise. Did it happen?
They haven't risen for me. With no sight of it happening.
What are you paying?
Me? $8 a package.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
When was the last time you bought them?
A week and a half ago?
Did you get it from Hokishisha?
No, I got it from the main distributor. Remember, we can't have it mailed through the mail up here, tobacco?
Oh, yeah.
So I got it through the main distributor that I have ties with now over in South Seattle.
Is that the place we went to when I was there? They were in like a weird corner where the parking was like just barely parking.
Like 4 parking spots?
Yeah, nestled on the side of the building, like right against the street.
Yep, that place. Yeah, they've actually become a main distributor, and their lounge took over the entirety. Like, you remember how it was like next door? They had a lounge.
Something like that.
Yeah, now it's the entire rest of the building is that lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most interesting thing. It's a 3-story hookah lounge. Yeah. Ed, can you hear me?
How do they do they like have like coal stuff at every
Yes, I
level,
can.
or what? What do they do?
Say that again, Ed or Joe.
Do they have like coal lighting stations at every level, or how do they deal with that?
So they have 15 people who deal with coals for the entire building at any given
How is
time.
there that much of a demand?
Well, Seattle made it really, really hard for any one person to get licensing and stuff with the new smoking laws ever since they kind of restricted the mail stuff. So these people were already a partner distributor. Now they became a full distributor, and everybody else who had a lounge buckled up together with them, and they expanded their lounge and bought the rest of the building. So all the other lounges combined into this lounge.
So it's basically a monopoly of lounges is just combined to one, so that everyone has to go to that one lounge and nobody
Yeah,
else can make their own prices.
it's the only hookah lounge now within Seattle city limits.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with a lot of kind of small business regulation is, um, it has a tendency to
Small business.
drive
Did you know
out.
that with a cigarette, I saw somebody complaining, and it was brought up on the regular news because the person was fined $8,000 for lighting a cigarette and not even getting to smoke it because it was within 25 feet of a building.
I wish people wouldn't smoke while they drive.
$8,000? But you
Yeah.
guys have legal weed.
We have legal weed, but tobacco is highly regulated here. More
We're
regulated than
saying
weed.
that like they could that if they were smoking weed, if they
It
were
would have been
smoking a
fine.
joint, they would have been fine.
Yeah.
What the
Because
fuck?
tobacco is worse on the body than weed would be. That's one
Sure.
thing.
Yeah, there's no scientific evidence
Whatever anybody wants to
to
say,
show
yeah.
that.
Hey,
No, there's very little study on that.
I know. But there's more study on tobacco, and then we know that's bad. Tobacco's bad.
Yeah,
So,
but that doesn't mean that we can say anything about weed in terms of its in terms
for now
of
we can say
comparing it.
for now we can say weed's not bad for you until it's proven otherwise.
Well, there are proven carcinogenic effects of it. That is without a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
The real debate is whether or not it's worse.
That's true. I think
It's
putting
just
in
like with hookah.
but you have a smoking body.
With hookah, we still have very little actual study into what, in terms of actual non-volumetric studies that are studying what carcinogens are in the smoke. Instead, normally they're like, well, there's this much smoke coming out of the hookah, which means that it is this X bad. It's like, it's not the same kind of smoke as cigarettes, so you can't equivalent the two. But that's what most studies do. So, yeah, jury's out. Doesn't mean it's better, doesn't mean it's worse. Just means we don't know.
Fine, then just drink pina coladas all day. That's
Sounds like a plan.
That's definitely healthy for you.
I don't see the problem. So something I saw on this is there's widgets that you can add. So what exactly are these things?
Widgets? Oh, that's how, for example, if you go to GirNation.com/Discord.
I'm still in your guys' Discord.
Oh, I know, but just go to GirNation.com/Discord.
Yeah.
Discord.
Well, what was that? Someone streaming right now?
That was Ed.
That was Ed?
Yeah,
I don't hear him.
it's a YouTube video that was played automatically when I went to the
Oh.
to GirNation.
Oh, that must have been Kaleido streaming.
Maybe?
It's not a stream. I'll tell you that. It's
Associated with everything, the easiest thing.
Oh, it's not a live stream. It's just a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, so I have that set so when I'm live streaming, it puts the live stream, and then when I'm not live streaming, it puts the latest video.
Okay, Kaleido is not. But yeah, it was, yeah, the latest video.
Okay, so this is just a way of putting Discord on your website. It's not a app for showing.
But you could like
showing
use
other
it.
websites in the Discord. Okay.
If you want to do that, that's an interesting thing that I'm currently trying to figure out how to do, and working with Hammer and Chisel's API team on how we're gonna get it done.
Are either of you guys Mr. Ed Star?
Mr. Ed Star is a person who's an SCCM master. So he's in here. He's a programming. He's kind of a programming admin.
I just saw the thing. I was like, I haven't sent out a link yet.
Yeah, I brought him in.
Okay.
So Ed, we're trying to integrate. Remember the YouTube historian that I show videos for?
Oh.
Ed.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one guy that GIR just links videos to randomly.
Hey, what?
Yeah, so this is Joe. He's the person who's the cynical historian on
What's up, Joe?
For that YouTube history channel.
Love the channel.
Oh, thanks.
And now we're trying to set up a very integrated Discord for him, which includes Twitter, Facebook, replies where people link their Facebook and Twitter to their Discord app, and can automatically reply by typing into chat, and it shows up on the comments in the other platform.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's sweet.
As well as YouTube replies for that, integration with YouTube, notifications, a whole bunch of other things. See, Joe, I can bring together a team.
Let me add him to
Temp admin?
Temp admin, yeah.
So, how's your afternoon been, Ed? Besides playing with me one okay game and one game where I wasn't paying attention at all.
Yeah, well, I wasn't doing too good on that last game either. I wasn't paying much attention. Wife showed up and dog came looking for my attention constantly.
Yeah.
But it's been good.
It can't be as bad as Preston trying to flail around in Rocket League.
That sounds pretty bad.
Yeah. Oh, Joe, so in terms of that, we've got, I've got 4 people within the GirNation community who want to start putting together teams and enter into the professional championship or whatever it is underneath GirNation.
First of all, I don't think I'm really that good. I'm just better than you.
No. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, like, that's something that we might be moving into here soon, because we have people who are at the top of the boards right now.
Huh. Yeah, and the other thing is, you know, PhD stuff. Like,
Yeah, but it's always a good little
go and
thing.
grab a book while we've been talking, and I kept on getting distracted by things.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do, Ed. So right now I need to create a Google App Engine app, though I was thinking about for control for Joe here, might be easier to give him control through IFTTT. And then linking that into the webhooks on here. And then Hucka's trying to call me. And you, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we need to do that. Then YouTube, we need to link the videos down into here. So
Yeah, I made a notification squad, as YouTubers like to call it.
yeah.
That's what that one's for. Is just posting up the new videos.
Alrighty. Give me a second here. I'm creating the YouTube one. I mean, I've already figured out how to do that one really quick, so I'm just creating a YouTube one real quick. Gotta get many screens up here. So you have, let's see, past episodes, and that already has a hook on it. Did you create it? Nope. Okay, I'll create one.
Shouldn't have a hook on it. Oh, you've already made one. Called the Spidey Bop?
I'm making it right now.
Okay.
Save, edit, copy. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna, what do you call it? Because I've got to log into the account to have the pushes.
You gotta log into my YouTube account?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Do you want to send me that information then? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send it over Google Hangouts.
Okay.
I mean, you already know my username.
Nope, no I don't.
Sorry, Preston does.
Yeah.
We regularly log into each other's stuff.
Yeah.
But since I'm using LastPass, here is the password.
Randomized passwords.
Whoa, I just sent that. Oh, shit.
What?
I just sent that to my roommates. Oops. Sorry, guys. That probably just looks like a garbled mess.
Oh, dinner's ready.
Okay.
Girl, I'll be back. Dinner is ready, and I'm hungry.
Alrighty, I'll have a list of things for you to get done here in a sec.
Okay.
That was pretty messed up.
Why?
His roommates.
Oh. Well, maybe his roommates wanted to log in.
Wait, it says I'm live now?
What do you mean?
It says I'm live right now.
Oh
my god, I never turned off my stream. It says I've uploaded 324 gigs of data. Oh my god.